Okay, it's May 2, 2026. It's National Herb Day. What herbs do you use the most? Do you grow them? And if you grow them, do you use them? Now, I use dill a lot, but we have a lot of dill growing naturally, but I don't process it. It's too much work. I don't use it that much to make it worth my time to actually go through the process of processing the dill, then having to store it. Because, like, if you process it, you're going to want to do a lot at one time. Well, where do I store it, you know? Without it going, like, rancid or getting moldy. It's late today. It's 9 o'clock, and I finally got out of bed. I bought this new book at Tropicoustic in Adrian. It was First Friday yesterday. May Day. It was also May Day. And let me tell you, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, and I bought, it's Serial Killer Trivia by Nancy and Charles something or other. I think that's their name. That's something or other. Yeah, that's their name. And so, I got to clean up their heated pet bed. Somebody threw up on there. And so I was reading that book. I'm going to use that for my Quaker made voodoo dolls and catnip toys to do a snippet every day. I haven't really been sewing. You know, I get in the doldrums with my Quaker made business because hardly anybody buys my stuff. It's rare that people buy my stuff. So, of course, I'm just a little bit like, I don't want to say depressed, it just doesn't motivate me because I'm not selling anything. I'm not motivated to make more. But if you want to follow me on Facebook, please do so. Quaker made voodoo dolls and catnip toys. I also do starting promotions. If you want to follow, see how I promote and what good job I do, you can follow me on home-based businesses in Hudson, Michigan. If you didn't get that, turn the captions on, rewind. I do have captions set. They should be set, but they're auto captions, so they might be a little bit wrong. Now, I made this for the chickens this morning. I noticed that they eat better, the munchies I give them, if I give the two of them right when they get out of the coop. They haven't filled up on other stuff or gotten distracted elsewhere. If y'all don't know, chickens get easily distracted. I'm not really listening to what's going on. Oh, little bonsai rabbit. I'm using my Cruddy tablet, my Fire tablet, Amazon tablet. So the pictures might not be as good. It's Saturday on the radio on WLEN 103.9. Our local city manager, our city manager of Hudson is on there talking about his job as city manager, and it's a call-in show, so anybody who has questions can call in and ask him questions. I live in the township, so it doesn't affect me nearly as much. I don't think we don't pay city taxes. Hudson has city tax. The city of Hudson has city tax, 1%, I believe. And we don't pay city tax because we don't get city amenities. We have to pay for our trash. We have a well and a septic. And the roads themselves, township roads, I believe are taken care of by our county, if I'm not mistaken. Now look at these chickens. They just went right past this. I was so busy telling you about the city manager, I forgot to make the sound. And now they're eating it. I guess I had to make the noise. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a missing chicken. Oh, there she is. She might be laying her egg. See, yesterday we went to First Friday. Stupidly, I forgot and I let him out in the morning. And so, it's been being so late. There's a rabbit and a cat. It's been light out so late in the day. We got back in plenty of time. Nothing had got, it's still light out. The critters aren't coming around. My live traps are clear. So it might just be, the critters aren't even really coming around anyways. But I was a little worried. I was like, ah! But they had the pet parade. They did dog days of summer. I know it's not the dog days of summer, but apparently, okay, according to my partner, I know that they changed the day. I just don't know why, but according to my partner, people were complaining that the dogs, then the actual dog days of summer, when it's hotter out, the dogs were getting burnt from the hot pavement. So they changed it to earlier in the season. But the thing is, it's too cold out to have their doggy dive. They didn't have the doggy dive today. In dog days of summer, they would have the doggy dive, where they'd set up the big, huge pool. They'd have the dogs run and jump into the pool, and who, got awards for who could jump the farthest. Okay, now this chicken is, she's supposed to hatch anytime soon, but I don't know if if she actually has chicks growing in there. I should have marked on my calendar. I didn't mark when either one of these went broody, so I'm going to have to, I still haven't gone through the videos to see when they first went broody. Okay, I'm listening on my headphones on the radio, and somebody called in for a question for the city manager. Okay, I'm going to get going because I want to listen to this. Bye.